Nothing who takes down Pasha, and the aggressiveness is working out right now. Oh, they're going to work all the way up mid. Here comes Snacks. He's going to be trying to look at the shot right there. That's going to be Shroud. Somehow Shroud survives. Doesn't end up going down. Finally goes out to Bialy. The only one player left alive. Bialy tries to peek out. And that is another round for Cloud9. The momentum is in their favor. They're mowing through this. It's like what Virtus.Pro did to them first half. It's insane, the switch.
For 7 rounds in a row, they're being very clever with Skadoodle. They're changing his position every round. Even if they drop a frag somewhere else, he's able to pick one up and rotate from that point. So that's what he needs to keep doing. Scar needs to be showing aggression, working out the information and seeing what he can do there. This could be the next round in a row because VP are actually on yet another eco here. And it is going to be a forced buy, but as of course the lost bonus works, you can afford to get P250s and a little bit of armor, a bit of utility to play with because you've lost so many rounds in a row.
We're into round 23 here. Comeback is still alive and real for Cloud9. It's still quite a ways off, though, for them to be able to make this happen. I mean, they need 6 more rounds to even just tie this thing up here with Virtus.Pro. So it's going to be tough for them to make happen, but they're going to go for it anyways, trying to make their way up mid. Here comes good counters from Chugger. He's going to peek out, but the fire kind of blinds him a little bit there. Bialy, who just sat behind it, took him down. Shroud's able to get an initial shot onto Pasha. That's going to even things out into the 4-on-4, but Virtus.Pro is going to work all the way up towards the library. There's Freakazoid. Runs out of ammo, gets one, but Taz is quick to trade him out. That's going to be another picked up rifle that Taz or one of his teammates could use. They do get a bomb plant in the A bomb site. Snacks down to 32 HP. Neo down to 12. Taz down to 28. They're going to be 3-on-3. They have to hold off the 3-man retake attempt here coming from Cloud9. One player in the site. One is going to be over there on our shut mid. The other player is going to be doing this from the library. They get the initial shots off here. Snacks still in sight. Snacks will go down, but Taz trades the frag out. They know that he's in library. They're trying to cover and get on it. But here comes the man rotating up from behind. They got to be careful here. Neo's got to get onto the bomb. How can he do that? Skadoodle gets it. He will save onto the bomb. Stays alive. It secures the round, not allowing Virtus.Pro to get a 15th round. Cloud9 is playing on fire right now.
Amazing scenes. Just when you think they're out of the round, they pulled something back like that. Amazing stuff from them. Sean actually overplayed a little bit too. I thought the round was over at that point when he got taken down. Bomb goes down on the A-bomb site. It comes down to the wire, but they get the defuse, and there's 14-9 now. And all of a sudden, you actually fancy Cloud9's chances. The way they're playing right now, they can keep this up. They've got a real shot at getting back into this.
Oh, look at the force coming up here. They're going to get fast up Banana. That's not going to bode well. Taz is able to open that thing up onto nothing. But here comes Sean Garrett's going to get some damage out. But look at Freakazoid. Touchdown grenade comes in. He's shutting it out. He's going to try and get aggressive here. I mean, Snacks is down to 5 HP. We have Pasha left up and Neo. Bomb is still going to be at Banana, though. There's a player working all the way up. That's going to be Neo all the way up mid towards Archside right now. He's going to try and wrap through here, see if he can pick up a frag. Maybe not going to happen. Skadoodle with the op in his hands will take down Neo. And we have a game on our hands here, Henry.
Absolutely do. This is fantastic stuff from Cloud9. Very aggressive play, getting the opening frags, and that touchdown grenade from Freakazoid just got them back into it again. And VP now in a 2-on-4 situation. Stacks on very low HP. Time ticking away. They're on opposite ends of the map, seeing what any picks they can find. Pasha is going to try and walk into the B-bomb site here. They might as well see if they can get a pick and see if he can open it up because the money comes in their favor next round anyway.
So we're going to have Pasha trying to walk his way up. Not really going to see anything, so he's actually going to fall back a little bit here. Maybe Snacks is going to try and find something up mid. Doesn't really look like they're going to be able to get anything going on for themselves. So, yep, there it goes. They're going to drop back down, try and go for the save here, unless Cloud9 goes on the hunt. But it doesn't look like Cloud9 should be hunting here. They need to save those guns as much as possible, keep their money game high. And that's going to be Cloud9 going to 10 rounds. Score will be 14-10, and they're only 4 rounds away now from catching all the way back up to Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it seems like they've woken up on this map. It feels like they've got nothing to lose. They're taking the audacious plays, going for the early faces. It's like night and day compared to their T-shirt.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were very cagey, didn't want to overcommit to anything. And now you can hear the crowd are loving it. This is a great performance now for Cloud9. There's a real chance now. 4 rounds needed to go and draw this one out. And
obviously, here at the venue, we have quite a large following for Cloud9, I would guess.
You could say that, yeah.
And so now we're going to get into round 25 here. They're going to be 4 rounds down. We got a pause going on. You can hear the crowd getting hyped right now. Virtus.Pro trying to figure out what they need to do to put the pieces together here. They're at 14 rounds. They're so unbelievably close to shutting this thing down. They just can't close it out yet.
It's crazy. This is the aggression show from Cloud9, getting the opening frags and kind of playing off each other. They're taking big risks, putting 3 players towards certain areas at the start of maps, utilizing grenades very well, actually. We've seen some big HE moments as well. It's been a really exciting series so far. With Cloud9, with the buys they have right now, it's going to be difficult to shut them down. This is what we saw from VP last half. We can see Taz has got 8K there. It'll be interesting to see whether he thinks bringing the AWP to the party may be the answer to their problems here. If they can shut down Skadoodle on one of his early positions at the start of the round, that could be a real chance for them. So I think that's probably what they're considering. Is it worth getting the AWP out? Do they think they can take down Skadoodle? Whether they predict where he's going? He's been switching between apps, middle, banana every single time. I think he's been the linchpin almost of controlling the momentum of the map.
He's been shooting very effective here. Just take a peek at the scoreboard real fast.
Yeah.
We Skadoodle up there with 17 frags. On the other side of things, even though we're trying to battle this back now, the big switch up here, Freakazoid, what was it, 4 frags last half? Already back up to 12. Things are going in their favor now. And on the other side of things, I mean, Taz with 24 frags. We got Snacks with 21. Down at the bottom is going to be Neo, so they could, if they could get Neo going here with an op, I think that's going to help out, but not going to go for it this time. It looks like it's going to be just that full AK buy coming out here for Virtus.Pro. So let's see what they can do on the T side of things after Cloud9's been having a very effective CT side on Inferno.
Yeah, Skadoodle again going towards a banana area. He loves going for this initial phase, and you can see he might actually have some confrontation there. Molotov being dropped on him. It's not actually going to land too far, and VP playing much more passive setup now. They're not opting to try and go battle it out with the top of banana. They want to wait the round out, force some utility out from the CTs, and then try and approach around from there.
So Skadoodle going to get a little aggressive here on banana, trying to see if he can get an angle on somebody. Not looking like it's going to happen though, as Virtus.Pro is just sitting way back right now, like Henry G just said. They're just kind of just wait and see if Cloud9 gets a little antsy here, because all the pressure right now is switching over to Cloud9. They have to mount the comeback right now, whereas Virtus.Pro just has to try and close this game out. So Cloud9, lots of pressure on them. Let's see if any of them get a little bit nervous, maybe make a bad play here and push into any of these Virtus.Pro players. But Virtus.Pro, now it looks like they're going to commit here. They're going to try and take something up. Nobody ends up peeking out wide enough for Skadoodle to hit yet. Flashbang will force him back. It looks like they're sending 2 up banana, at least to get some information, maybe make a pick and force a rotate. As now it looks like the rest of their team wants to go back in that direction.
Yeah, the fact that was quite good from VP. Skadoodle had a very great position there. He was anchoring at the top. Freakazoid was able to play CT spawn. As soon as they flashed him off, they lost that intel, and now they're having to play 2 CTs here. Time ticking away. It looks like a full execute of the B bomb sites coming in, and the Molotov used it perfect here from Cloud9. Time is just running out for VP. They need to work out what they're going to do and what they're doing now. You can see there's actually a flank coming for Stacks. He gets taken down, and all of a sudden, running off the scoreboard, Skadoodle takes 3 kills, and now Taz is the last man remaining, and this is fantastic stuff from Cloud9. No time to plant the bomb, and that will finish it off. Freakazoid, perfect round from Cloud9.
Oh my goodness, Skadoodle is an absolute animal. That's a 3K for him to shut that down. They're only down by 3 rounds now, and you knew the execute was coming in from Virtus.Pro. They set it up. You had great Molotovs to lock them in at the top of banana, not allow them to rush all the way through. And then as soon as they start to enter in, you got Skadoodle there with the op, and he's playing so good right now with that thing. He's not missing his shots. He's holding it down for Cloud9, and they are thoroughly 100% back into this game now.
Absolutely, 10-0 right now. VP just don't have an answer. It's just crazy to see how both teams locking it down so well as CT. But here we go then. VP have got a full buy here, and it looks like they're opting to get the apps control, split with middle. Fast frag though, Neo taking down Shroud now. Is this the round VP have been waiting for? Stacks take down nothing, and it's going to leave them in a horrible situation. 5-on-2 now. Sean and Freak left to retake the bomb site from the B area. That's all the A players down. Bomb will go down successfully, and they have to go for this. There's no chance of saving here. You need to make sure they can try and win this 5-on-2 situation.
Freakazoid's going to be the first one out. He's going to be looking. He takes out Pasha initially. They have the ability to do it here. They're going to be 2 versus 4, though. He's going to peek out again. Can't take down the initial player of Neo. There goes Sean Gares, and Virtus.Pro will lock up that 15th round. They've been hunting for it for so long on such a dry spell. They finally collect it. Now, Cloud9 into a dire straight situation again. They got to get these last 4 rounds in their favor to be able to make this happen.
They've still got enough economy to play with. They've got the full buy they've been used to. Skadoodle with the AWP. This is still possible for them. They've just got 10 in a row. Getting 4 in a row is not going to be a tall order for them. Easy to keep up play. There was an anomaly from VP. They just kind of ran up middle, got the opening frag. As long as they lock that down and get back into the swing of things, I think they'll be absolutely fine. I really wouldn't be surprised if this went to overtime.
Let's see if Cloud9 can force the issue here. Remember, guys, this is map number 3. Do or die for both of these teams. The winner of this is going to go on, move forward to end up being in that championship game. Oh my gosh, Snacks is able to make that happen there. He's going to continue to push with his teammates. Pasha so very low. Nate brings him down to 5 HP. Neo's right there, 19 HP. Do they want to get aggressive on Banana? It doesn't matter. They pulled such a huge rotate over to the B bomb side. They only have one man to beat here at A. If they can swing this back down mid or have somebody rotate out in that direction and pick up that frag towards pit, A's wide open.
Yeah, we've got Shroud there waiting in the pit there, and it seems like VP are just trying to see whether there's any rotation from the CT, see if they can get any clues as to how they're setting it up. Cloud9 really opting for the B execute once again here. If they can stay there and not rotate now, this could be perfect for them. You can see VP edging in. Will they actually go for an execute here? Yeah, it looks like they're going to be Molotoving, smoking, and it's going to be very similar to the round we saw before. Who is going to come out on top in this situation?
So again, Virtus.Pro going to be at the top of Banana here. Here comes their utility coming out. Sean Garrett's in a great position. He's going to get their first shot. And then that's actually Freakazoid getting the second one, but both of them are down and out of the way. Only one player there to defend. It's going to be Skadoodle. Can he hit some mob shots? He's getting bounced backwards. He's got to try and rotate out into the garden. So another smoke is going to go down. That's going to lock him in. He's going to try and peek out from CT as his teammates on the way. The bomb is going to get planted in the B bomb side. It's up to Shroud and Skadoodle. There goes Skadoodle. Now it's all Shroud. He's by himself here. He's going to be 1 versus 3. He has to stay in this round for Cloud9 to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, Virtus.Pro is going to take this 16-11. Let's see what Shroud can bring. He's got to try and work up. He's got to be methodical about his peaks. He takes the first one. Pasha's down. He's got one on Banana. He's got one in water. Can't get the water play, and Bialy will get it. Virtus.Pro will take down Cloud9 and go forward into our championship. And that is going to be, that was absolutely amazing.